What is going on, guys? My name is Zeus7 and today we got an exciting brand new video. Like last video, if you guys watched it, I was going to be telling you that we were going to be doing a Mazda mod on how to change the door fabric in your Mazda 3. This works with any Mazda 3. Probably, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, so you guys will have to check it out. There is no existing video on YouTube on how to do this to your car, so as of now, I'm gonna take responsibility as having the first video on YouTube to do this. Unless you guys can find someone that has like 10 views. Hopefully this helps you guys. It's one of those things that are confusing, but once you find out how to do it, it's the easiest thing ever, and I would highly suggest you guys to do this. So all you need for today is fabric and some spray adhesive that I got from Walmart in the arts and crafts section. All we have to do is just punch it in there and glue it and you're done. For the fabric, I just got some cheap fabric. One thing I did notice about this fabric though is that when it gets wet, the rain or the water just soaks into it and then it goes dark, so, and then it will dry out. But I'm just saying, like, if you want maybe a higher quality fabric that doesn't like do that, then, you know, getting something else would be suggested. Let's get into today's video. Super easy. Let's go. So to start this off, take something sharp, and there is a tab and a tab in here, so I'm gonna stick the tab in here, so you just pop something out, and then there's a screw behind that, and I'm gonna pop this one out too, and it just comes out like that. For the next part here, you're gonna start at this side and basically pry out. There's about 10-ish tabs in here, and you gotta yank on this door. And then, since I'm about there, you gotta roll your window down. Roll your window down, that's important. Okay, so once all the tabs are done on the side, oh, I forgot, you guys gotta take this piece out too. And then, so, you just pull right up, and you got some tabs in here that you're gonna take out. Now the back door, mine's a little weird. I'm not gonna show you how to take tabs out. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to take tabs out. So let's move on to the next step. Okay guys, so we're up in the shop here. We got the door panel on the desk. Hopefully you guys made it to the step. It's fairly easy, honestly, taking off the door. Also, I just wanna warn you guys, these white tabs, if they're stuck in your door, take them out, because you need these in your door panel when you put them back in. I'll get back to that when we put the door back on, but for now, you got a bunch of mini screws here that you're gonna take out. Just these ones and maybe that one. I hope not all of these, to be honest, because basically what this is the door is half-assed. It's half attached, half isn't, so, and that's how we're gonna work with it, is we're gonna be doing, we're gonna have it so that we only have to work with the top bit, so that it's easier to use the adhesive on it, so we aren't overspraying. This is highly recommended unless you guys want glue everywhere. Okay guys, so I got it off. Basically, when it's on the door, you don't have to press any of these tabs. It's just these little things on the ends here that you have to just kind of like wiggle around and push them out. Then once that's done, it will be all removed, be good to go, and then you're ready to work on your fabric. So I got a lot of stuff. I got a load of red fabric. I got way too much. I'm gonna have to chop it down to size, but it's always good to get more than what you need. Basically, this is probably one of the easiest things you'll ever do. There's enough space in between here, I believe, that you can push down extra fabric. So you're gonna wanna leave about 1 inch of fabric on every edge. And this isn't gonna be a pain because you don't have to wrap it around like like my horrible wrapping job, if you guys watch that video, my trim. So yeah, it slides down quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cut a big piece of this shit off because I don't need all of it. Okay, so I kind of got a little bit of a head start, but this is how I'm gonna try doing this. You guys don't have to do it my way, specifically my way, but I left a little bit of trim here at the top, and I'm just using my card to push it down, because then this secures it. This is good. Like, once you've done that, then you know. And then what I'm gonna do after that is I'm gonna spray the adhesive, wrap it around, and it should be good to go. Okay, so that's that. So now basically I'm gonna spray that adhesive. I gotta watch too. I gotta get this part properly. This is gonna be fun, but it's gotta. This is gonna be difficult because I gotta like stretch it and then lay it down. But I mean, that's sick. That looks pretty sick. You guys can't lie. That's, I think that's gonna look really good. So I have this stuff called Tacky Spray. I got it from Walmart, and hopefully it works. Basically, what I'm gonna do is, since I have kind of like the top masked off now, that kind of works. That's a really good idea, so you don't get any overspray. I'm gonna spray it, I'm gonna loath it. Like this, because it's on a fabric, it's gonna soak in, but it's a thin fabric. So I gotta make sure I get like a lot of it on there. I don't really want a lot of it so it soaks through and makes it look really gross on like the red, because the red, if it gets dark, then it's gonna look weird. So we're just gonna, I don't know how this, okay, let's Just gonna go at it. Oh, this stuff stinks. Sit for a second, just kind of let it soak, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap that shit. So I don't wanna wait. I'm just gonna go for it. So I want to get this cut out first. You got to do this fast. You got to have like a mindset, like I want to get this done, sort of thing. I can definitely feel it, like the wet. So that's important that we get this, and then make sure there's no bubbles or anything. That's important. Already got a little bit of wrinkling up here. Card's gonna be your best friend through this. The side is difficult for sure, but I mean, you kind of get it, right? You get the idea. Okay, so basically now that's covered. What I want to do is add a little bit more. So I'm gonna blow the bottom here. Yeah, I can see the stuff, how it's sprayed through. Hopefully that doesn't stay. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit. I'm gonna try and let it dry. I'm just gonna it's hard to get any pressure on this stuff too. Now I want to wrap this around. Now the screws down here, that's going to be a little bit of a pain, but anything up here you can pretty much kind of just wrap and tuck. Like for example right here, you don't want that pin to be covered. So yeah, along here we're gonna have to get some really sharp scissors or something to cut that out, because we won't be able to keep that there. Okay, so now that I wrapped it around properly, what I did for the little middle piece here, where the door handle goes, I just had my little razor blade and I just cut it out, and it's good enough. So everything feels wrapped and good to go. Obviously this is my first door, so I have many more to go, and I'll have better opportunities to do better. Attempt to put this back on. So obviously, you know, Mazda being Mazda, once something comes out, it doesn't go back in. This is really weird. Once one side goes out, the other side doesn't go in. Okay. There, she's in. Now I'm gonna flip it around. Please don't tell me it looks bad. Where's the credit card? Hopefully. So that's basically what it would look like. The edges, you gotta wrap that around. That's the only way we're gonna do this. So I completed it. So I did all the bottom here. I just used my card and I just dug really hard. I also tightened it up by pushing and pulling. I can see a little bit of bubbling just from the part where it wasn't glued enough. So make sure you do your glue properly. That's pretty important. So let's go ahead and put this back on the door. The rain's back, which is really disappointing, but let's not let it stop us. So basically this is what the door looks like with everything on it. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and I'm excited to put it on and see what it looks like. Because so when I was talking about those white pins, guys, that might get stuck on the door, there's one right here. So basically I just gotta try it out and try not to lose it. And then you gotta loop it over. So you start on this side, and you go all the way over, do this, and just hit them in.
Fucking style. Teach me about fucking style.
So that was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Very easy, as you guys saw, and yeah, would highly suggest doing it if you guys are looking for something to do. Maybe spice up your interior a little bit. You know, give it a nice look to it. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and we have more interior work to do. Just gotta plan out what to do next. But my name is Dude7. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.
Fucking style.